Shakti Shiva Tarot for another read for the collective. Of course, as soon as I press play, we were having a moment. Maybe he just don't want to be caught on camera. I get it. He's shy. But I just wanted to catch him. He's being so cuddly and he's purring and he's kissing my hand and he's just being so cuddly and loving. And like, the history with Swag is he was not very loving and caring when he was born in my house. So I've had him since birth. Chili too, they're brothers, even though they look completely different. But he was kind of a little, going back to the last read, he was a little bad boy. And I remember he would come meow at me and like, you know, rub up against my legs to like get my attention. And when I would reach my hand out to go pet him, he would book. So like for the longest, I would fall for it. I kept falling for it like a pendeja. Like I just, you know, my big open heart would fall for it every time. And yeah, I'm feeling these ones today. And he would get me every fucking time. Every single time he would book. Until one day I was like, you know what? Ya veo tu jueguito. Ya veo. I see your pattern. I see your little game. I'ma wait. You come when you're ready. And then it was like, I had to shift and I had to change. And sometimes I feel like we have these contracts with our animals to teach us certain lessons in life. And so that we have that energy and that lesson with that animal and not with a human being. So I learned that lesson with Swag. You know, it's like, all right, I'm gonna let you come when you're ready. I'm not gonna go around chasing you because what's the point? You're gonna run. So I feel like you have a lover who is quite the gambler at life. And this one, I think when I saw it, came out sideways. So I'm going to read both. But this could be somebody who gambles with love. Maybe you feel like they gamble with your love. But there's a positive and a negative, okay? So we've got the light attribute, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Shadow attribute, relying on luck rather than hard work. Yeah. So for some, I feel like your person, your lover, I'll read this in a minute. This one came up right for sure. I feel like could gamble with their luck with you, right? Like, let's say if we're dealing with a runner like Swag, you know, somebody who when you reach out, runs the other way. We've talked about this before, the energy. You reach out and they run. When you bring it back to yourself, they come. And you're like, well, these are games. It's dynamic. It's not a game and it's not a dynamic. I know it's frustrating, but it's because the energy is in the wrong direction. The energy always needs to be on self and in self. And when it's not there, then that's when we experience delays, okay? But there's always a reason for that also. So we need to look to the reason as to what is coming up. It's not just coming up for us to be mad about. There's something there that is blocking, and we need to figure out what that is. So for some of you, I feel like this is just your person testing that patience, that boundary of yours, right? And if you haven't set a boundary, or if maybe you have set the boundaries, but they're not respecting your boundaries, then this is I feel like, where you are meant to follow your intuition. And maybe your intuition is saying, hey, you know what? Like, I need to put this on pause. I need to step away. Maybe I need to ghost or run away or not respond or not contact or just completely let it go and walk away and move on. Right to the Lover. It says light attributes, great passion, it'll come to me. Great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Yeah. So let's say you have been that person who is very unconditional, open-hearted. You know, when your person comes back, you're very open, arms open. It's like, you know, you have a deep appreciation for your person and great devotion and passion to them, but this runner behavior is maybe, let's say, causing you anxiety. Anxiety is not going to benefit you in the long run. So, okay. Wow, this medallion keeps coming out. The Midas touch, the Hunter. Look at this, 2 horses. The River and the Hunter. I feel like this is about exploring your emotions. There's a depth of emotion here that needs to be felt, but if you keep running away from the situation, if you keep running away from yourself, if you keep on putting the focus on the other, right? Or just running away from it entirely and numbing and putting your attention into work or distractions, other people, right? Those are other ways of running from the situation. Oh, I'm just working. Oh, well, you know, sometimes, you know, that is also an excuse. Travel is an excuse. The Village here, it's interesting because we've got this kind of like ring in the lake with the mountain. And I feel like, I don't know why I feel like I'm getting this energy of that person, like the lone wolf that travels and goes and leaves the village and, you know, comes back with like new stories and new gadgets and things from other countries and cultures. And so it's like, let's get some more. Okay. So midheaven, first house arrival, the Pinnacle, 36 and 39. Maybe somebody could have been traveling and they're about to arrive. The arrival of something. The arrival of something pinnacle in your life. And it could be this lover. Like I said, someone could have been running or traveling, or, you know, just because they were traveling doesn't mean that they were running, but more than likely I feel like we're dealing with a runner here. Somebody who gambles with your love and, you know, kind of comes in and out, but there is like a deep spiritual bond here. I just feel like it's in the early stages of this more physical thing. Oh, we have Jupiter at the bottom here. Yes, trine and sextile. Second house, resources. Okay, so first house is the self. Second house is the house of resources. Jupiter is the house of abundance, which is good luck, right? So you're about to receive good luck in your resources, in your love life as well. Sextile. I think Jupiter is sextiling Pluto right now. Pluto is all about transformations, having a rebirth. I feel like there is a very deep spiritual bond between you and someone, but Capricorn, I use lunar eclipse change. It lacks structure, and abundance. Jupiter is about to bring, I feel, some kind of financial gain, resources. Gemini, I think. So Capricorn, Gemini. We have Pluto, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. have you been experiencing an imbalance in love? If you've been experiencing an imbalance, if this person has been running, I feel like this person runs to think. There's a rebirth happening here. I feel like there is about to be a shift, a change in this connection where someone isn't going to be running anymore. They're not going to feel the need to run anymore. I feel like this has been an old pattern of someone where they feel like they need to escape and they need to run. And it's like, because this has been such a ingrained pattern, it's like this person thinks that they need to go do this. But why do I feel like somebody who has come back, arrived from a travel, or is about to arrive from a travel, is coming back and arriving with a new perspective? There is a new outlook on this specific situation. Their outlook has changed. I feel like if this is someone who has been taking more than giving, that is shifting. There is a reconciliation. There's a rebirth on the table. This person, wow, has had a huge change and shift in perspective in the way that they think, and the way that, and like with this this is Capricorn. This reminds me of the Devil card. If they were in the more codependent devil energies, I feel like, for some, they could have come in thinking that they were going to just get what they wanted out of the situation, use the situation, use you. Maybe you felt used by this person. That is, there is some, this person is coming back to give to you. This, like, tables are turning. If you were experiencing the running, chasing dynamic, that no longer, it's done. It's over. It has, wow, I didn't even see her hiding back there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I saw these four like this. The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. When I went to go pull, so someone, the Divine Masculine, is coming in more stable, more grounded, more secure, ready for long term, ready for loyalty, ready to be faithful, ready to be committed. This is someone who is looking towards you to give you this stability, to give you this commitment. I'm not sure about how you feel. You're not really quite looking at this person. I feel like you might have your feelings locked up in a box. I'm not saying that this person can't bring them out, because I do see the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups here. But I feel like this person could have created some kind of burden in the connection by ghosting, disappearing, not communicating, not letting you know where they stand, gambling with this love. It's like they gambled with your generosity. You are compassionate. You are loving. You are, what did it say here? Passion, devotion, unbridled appreciation. You had unbridled appreciation, compassion, devotion to this person. And I feel like they gambled with that. And so I feel like there's a part of you that you're like, I'm not sure whether I want to let you in or not. So this person is feeling burdened by making this next move, but I feel like their heart and their soul is drawing them in this direction. And it's like, there's no stopping. So there's a rebirth happening in a connection, a reconciliation. It has the potential to move into this 10 of Cups. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. If you so choose, right? That's the choice. Do I choose to balance out this connection or not? There was indecision. We've seen it. Running, not giving back. Someone chooses to give back to this connection. Someone chooses to step up. Someone chooses love, public recognition, surprise. Why? Because they no longer I feel like this is somebody who no longer wants to do this alone. They're feeling anxious, depressed, and lost without you. This is somebody who feels lost without you. There's about to be a surprise victory. Someone is choosing you. If they have been on the fence, indecisive, running away, in and out, there's a choice being made. And whether you choose this person or not, that's up to you, right? I am not going to tell you what to do. This is for you to decide whether you want this person or not. They're coming back more stable, with commitment, with a more solid foundation. If that's what you were wanting and not receiving from this person, they are about to step up. And let's just close out with a twin flame card, or 2 or 3. We got, oh yes, wow, mission accomplished. 1111. Welcome home, baby. Welcome home. Oh my God, I'm thinking of that song, but I don't want to really sing it. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Wow. Arrival, the arrival of someone coming home, choosing this love, choosing this connection, choosing the mission. It says 1-1, surrender, dark night of the soul. So if this person may be retreated, this is where they go when they're disappeared, is in the dark night of the soul, feeling this heavy energy, depression, nostalgia, insomnia, like sleepless nights. This is someone, mission accomplished. This is surrendering, reunion, reconciling differences. You and your person are reconciling, coming together. There is victory. Why? Because you are ready to complete this mission together. What is the mission? Saying yes to the love of your soul. Your soul. Yes or no? From the Cowray. Wow, that's a strong no. 5 shells face down.